So now what we need to do is we need to take each workflow and break it down in the easiest possible way into a spec, a workflow that becomes a file that agents can actually run. Now, there are a few ways you can do this. If you go into Cowork, which is better for the example of this video because you want to have it connected to the exact folder, what you can do is you can use the skill creator firstly. So if you are able to explain the exact process, so for example, if you're able to explain exactly how you script a video, then you can just go ahead and use Whisperflow, which is how I transcribe. And I'll say, hey, this is how I do the YouTube process. I'll walk you through step by step. Ask me some questions about the process so you better understand exactly what I do. And we'll just go back and forth and we'll use the skill creator to create a skill. Then you can download that skill and have a skill library that you store in your filing system. Obviously it's in Claude, but if you want to own it, because these basically become like assets for yourself or for your business. These are real workflows that you use. This is one way to do it. But the way that I've really been toying around with recently that I think is even more effective, especially for the kind of stuff I do, is actually videoing yourself doing a task. And this might mean, you can't do this entire process at once. You might want to break it up into a series of videos. But if you click on the plus button and then click record a skill and then click start recording, Claude actually has a new feature. So it's listening to me right now. You can see the microphone's connected. If you connect a microphone, it can see your screen and hear you. So I might run through a workflow. So I might, be doing some data entry on a spreadsheet and I'll be explaining, look, I'm writing this here because, I want to have my clients on the left and I want to have their amounts per month on the right and this. Or for example, if you're researching a video, you might want to say, oh, this is an outlier because of this. So my process is I search a term that's popular, let's say Claude, then I look for outliers, then I note them down, then I log it in a spreadsheet. You're just explaining how you do something, and Claude can also see with its visual capabilities what you're doing. And once you have finished that process, you click done and it's going to create a skill automatically, and you can do as many videos as you want to add to the skill later on. If you just say, hey Claude, I want to add to this skill, I'm recording a new video. And you can also do this on GPT as well. You can essentially train, just like you train a real human employee, you can train the AI to do a task. I won't take up too much of your time on this specific example today because I just did a video on it. And by now you should have a series of skills which are trained exactly how to essentially complete a task just like you would.